What if I told you that two nations, the United States and the United Kingdom, quietly control how the entire world spends, borrows, and even earns money? Every major economic decision, every global financial crisis, every dollar that moves across borders somehow leads back to them. This isn't a conspiracy. It's history, strategy, and power. Let's uncover how the US and UK built a system so powerful it keeps the whole world tied to their currency. It all started after World War II, when most countries were rebuilding from destruction. The US and UK were busy designing the future of money. In 1944, leaders met in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire, a meeting that changed everything. The US dollar was declared the world's main reserve currency. The British pound kept its influence through London's powerful banks. From that moment, every nation had to play by their rules. The United States created a financial web that reached every corner of the world. Oil was priced in dollars. International trade was done in dollars. If a country wanted to buy or sell anything globally, it needed the US dollar first. This gave America control, not just over money, but over global influence. When the US imposes sanctions, entire countries can collapse overnight. Because the world depends on their currency, while the US dominated through the dollar, the United Kingdom used a quieter, smarter weapon: London's banking system. London became the world's financial capital, a place where the rich hid their money and corporations moved billions without borders. Even after losing its empire, Britain still controlled global finance through banks, hedge funds, and offshore tax havens. They didn't need colonies anymore. They built an empire of money. To keep this power stable, the US and UK built international institutions, the IMF and the World Bank. On the surface, these were created to help poor countries grow. But in reality, loans came with conditions: higher taxes, privatization, and control over national policy. Countries that refused, they were cut off from the global financial system. It's a cycle: take the money, follow the rules, and stay under their influence. Today, the US dollar still dominates 85% of all global transactions. London still clears trillions in foreign exchange every single day. Even digital payments, stock markets, and cryptocurrency exchanges are linked back to their systems. That's why when America raises interest rates or the UK faces a financial shock, the whole world feels it instantly. It's not luck, it's design. The US and UK don't just control the world through armies or politics. They do it through money. They build a financial empire so invisible that most people never even notice it. Every dollar, every loan, every deal connects back to them. That's the real power in our world today: economic dominance disguised as global cooperation.
So next time you hear about a crisis in another country, remember somewhere behind the numbers, America and Britain are still pulling the strings. If you found this truth eye-opening, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more hidden stories about money, power, and control. Because understanding the system is the first step to escaping it.